it's a very funny play. You know, there's a lot of humor in it, and it's surprising how funny it is when you consider the importance of the struggle and what it represents. But she looks at it from 50,000 feet, and then she gets right down into the trenches with it. And when you pull back from it, you laugh at its absurdities. But when you look up close, it gets scary. The ability to see the allegory in it makes for some very funny humor. It always surprised me that Topdog, Underdog was never performed in Baltimore. And I think it's kind of a fluke. This is an important play for Baltimore audiences to see. I called two actors together that I really respect that are right for these roles. And I said, I would love to hear this play out loud. I'd love you to come over to Everyman and just sit down and read these plays out loud. And they were so thrilled to be able to come together and read these parts. They just tore into that script. You never even realized they had the script in their hands. And I was riveted from the first minute. I was like, geez, you know, guys, are you free on these dates? Because I'll commit right now to it. And they were like, yes, please. And that was the first play of the season chosen and put into a slot based on their availability. You know, the Baltimore premiere is going to finally happen. It's two brothers. They were abandoned at a young age by their parents, and so they were left to survive on the street. There was always a top dog and always an underdog, and that balance of power shifts between the older brother and the younger brother. Older brother named Lincoln, younger brother named Booth. The older brother survived dealing three-card Monte on the streets, and he finally overcame it, kicked the habit, so to speak, because it literally becomes an addiction. The younger brother wants to get in the game. He keeps trying to learn the pattern of three-card Monte. And this pattern that Suzan-Lori Parks, this genius playwright, has given them is mesmerizing and fascinating to watch. It's part of the allure of three-card Monte. But there's this whole metaphor going on with life being that kind of high-risk game, and who's going to end up the top dog, and are you going to do it the legitimate way with an old-fashioned job where you go out and earn your money, or, you know, are you going to go out in the street and hustle for it, and at least if you win, you get some real money, and if you lose big.